In the 19th century, European explorers set their sights on ancient Egypt, fascinated by its rich history and remarkable achievements. But their interest wasn't purely academic. They had an ulterior motive: the race for glory and power. Europeans were gripped by the idea of unearthing ancient treasures, uncovering lost civilizations, and bolstering their own prestige. The ancient Egyptian civilization, with its grand pyramids, colossal statues, and intricate hieroglyphs, was a treasure trove of wonders waiting to be claimed. As European explorers delved deeper into Egypt's history, they found evidence that the ancient Egyptians were black Africans. This realization challenged the prevailing Eurocentric view of history, which placed white Europeans at the pinnacle of civilization. It was a paradigm-shifting revelation that threatened the established narrative of European superiority. The prospect of black Africans being the architects of one of the world's most advanced ancient civilizations didn't sit well with some Europeans. They couldn't fathom the idea of Africans being on par with Europeans in terms of cultural achievements. It shattered their notion of racial supremacy and threatened their sense of entitlement. In an attempt to maintain their dominance, European explorers and historians downplayed or ignored the evidence of the ancient Egyptians being black Africans. They sought to co-opt the ancient Egyptian civilization as their own, claiming that it was the result of non-African, white influences, conveniently ignoring the overwhelming evidence to the contrary. This misrepresentation of history served a dual purpose for the Europeans. It allowed them to continue asserting their superiority over Africans and justified their imperialistic ambitions in Egypt and other parts of Africa. By appropriating the ancient Egyptian civilization, Europeans could legitimize their colonization and exploitation of African lands, resources, and people. Despite these attempts to whitewash history, the truth about the ancient Egyptians being black Africans has come to light through modern research and archaeological findings. It's a reminder that history is complex and multidimensional, and that the Europeans' desire to claim ancient Egypt was driven by a mix of awe, greed, and a need to maintain their sense of superiority. So, the story of European interest in ancient Egypt is not just about exploration and discovery, but also about the manipulation of history to suit a specific agenda, one that highlights the resilience and achievements of black Africans and the Eurocentric biases that sought to erase them. Subscribe to New African GH for more African history.